Is life to be out there. But I came to him and I said, here's my 90-day chart for you to stuff up your extremely overly used dead baby remote holder canal pun coat. And this is my views over the past 90 days. So just in contrast of what she's trying to show, like the downfall of views, I figured the best way to show is, I was going to show the 1 month where it just looks like it's just like my views are spiking. I'm like, no, pull it back to show that views go up and down. I don't want to just make it look disingenuous. I want to show the full picture, pull it back to give the full perspective of 90 days, which is basically when I stopped talking about her and just talking about what I want to talk about in the game industry, unless there's something crazy she does that I cover. But for the most part, it's just covering the games industry and transgressions of journalists or companies in the behind the scenes. And outside of the beginning of June,
no short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on volatility.
Better than what it was at the beginning of 90 days. So I don't know what she's trying to prove right now. What is this supposed to say when you actually, because she doesn't have the data. She has a tool that scrapes data to try to prove to everybody she knows what's going on. I go into my analytics, it shows me the actual stats. And I'm like, what the fuck is she on about? My channel's doing just fine. I'm very confused. She's like, oh, without me, you have nothing. I was like, no, I'm doing just fine without you. But sure as shit, I'm going to talk about it. That's what I do first. I talk about the shit. I don't go grass. If someone does something that attacks me, comes at me, or ruins a game that I love, or injects ideology, or abuses kids, or tries to do something crazy, I'm going to use my platform to be like, hey, I have an issue with this. I'm going to talk about it. That's how I've been since I decided to start talking about that stuff. At this point, about a year ago.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where it breaks loose. Let's get this over with.
So,
Just watch it,
yeah.
right?
She needs to cope and see and realize that not just the views are doing just fine. but
Apartment
over the
21.
last 90 days, even though I've never had a video
Oh, man, my hands are
in
sweaty.
the 8 years I've done this,
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
on
What?
this channel.
No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
And complaining, and suing me for her harassment or whatever the hell, stochastic terrorism. But at the end of the day, she's the one throwing daggers at
Is
everyone
it?
and trying to get some sort of reaction. So, here you go, hon. Here's your reaction. Hope you enjoy it.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
Shame about your swollen gums. You need parodontax, clinically proven to help reverse all signs of early gum disease. The gum experts.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing.
So this is
Are
the
you any
Donkey
closer to
Kong
finding my husband?
cushion with
We are still
banana.
looking.
And when I saw this
Is there
earlier,
anything more that
I
you could
thought
tell
it
me
was
about his
because
disappearance?
I was like,
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
create this and not think, that's pretty sus looking. Now, I can't say.
I heard that he was
specifically
looking into
because
reports of
obviously
bodies
we're
going
proof,
missing.
but I think we can
An
all
old
infer that
lady
based on
approached
what
him at the precinct
people may
and
think
told him a sob
relates to
story
this.
about how she couldn't
I
afford to
posted it on
bury
X.
her
I said,
husband.
"Who's excited?
Can you believe
First
that?
official Nintendo
Anyway,
toy."
when she finally
Nintendo
collected
dropped
enough
a
money and went back to the
$35
morgue,
Donkey Kong
only to find that
cushion
they had lost her
with a
husband's
quote
body.
unquote
Mike went to check
banana
it out and never came back.
It expects people to act normal. The plush is 15 inches. Some of y'all then need supervision.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good
And
man,
I saw this.
sometimes
and I was
too
like,
good for his own sake.
Okay.
He believes in second
weird way,
chances,
I
even if
think
someone
it's
doesn't
going
deserve
to
it.
be a very
Like
in-demand
Pickles.
object.
That unappreciative
And I got questions by
asshole
bounding into comments,
constantly gets
and they
himself
said,
into trouble.
"How bad
I mean, who's always there to get him out?
banana?
You guessed it.
Is there a
Salt
part
of the
the
earth,
Merchandise
Mike.
marketing department
Pickles
that
has a
does
bad
this?
influence on my husband.
If not, I would like to talk to the
I gotta
citizens.
get these sound drafts.
My rates are
Where
very
was the
competitive,
last
and they
location
put
that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should get a fire in his britches.
I will make sure.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friend.
You get police jumpers, t-shirts themed after everyone's favorite monkey, but the collection's showstopper is easily the $35 super soft and huggable barrel plush and a suspiciously placed hole. Unlike other ordinary plush, it has a uniquely squishy texture and is super soft to the touch. The cushion's store description reads, and I gotta be honest, guys, when I see this, they know what they're doing. They know damn well what they're doing. It's not an accident. These people in marketing are not stupid. They're trying to capitalize on that doom popcorn. They're like, why don't we do something like that? And just try to play it off like that. No. Hey, look at that.
Get over here and give her her fucking watch back.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Why don't I just give the watch to her? We came all the way here.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
So that's the thing. I find it curious that the one image of this angle is
Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
They only have 3 images now. But that one here was clearly one of the ones that was...
Good evening, citizens. I
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
For the parents, especially now that it's sold out. We sold them. We're good. Games Radar. I've never once bought a cushion and wished it had a hole. What would I possibly use it?
is a metal shell. All you see when you look at me.
Shit. Is he always like that?
That's right. He's one existential motherfucker. And that's why we're a team.
What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Still available in the UK.
Where?
Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine.
Like, it looks high quality too. Yes, me ATV, you can fist it. Officially. Gold says they gave DK Barrel a F-hole. And these replies are gonna be
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere.
Doesn't seem like a place kids should hang out.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
I thought that might have been a vat of the stuff that melted the guy in the first movie.
the internet has already figured that one out. Let's just say people saw it.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
And you know what?
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
But here's one thing.
Oh, so it's kind of like new.
Kong and Banjo they both like to nut and bolt. Damn.
They threw out the chalk
That was
here.
so cheesy. It
Must have
actually
found
was.
something more interesting.
Needless to say, I won't be looking at the same.
How I move this thing?
The same way ever again. Donkey Kong's no stranger to sexual innuendos, though. That first really
So I'm just
Donkey Kong
stuck?
cartoon from the 1990s was infamous for how darn caked up Articular Ape was, along with a coconut green eye song. It's so out of pocket, it's hard to believe it's from an official Nintendo animation. It's probably what Nintendo found it curiosity to, so just the early version ended up
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Damn Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is wild. But I've got barrel pillow as a banana. This is amazing. I almost feel like this is kind of like a...
There we go.
With this kind of stuff in the future. It's one of those...
What the fuck?
If you...
That was close.
If you try hard enough
better
to
hurry.
make things a sex toy, I almost feel like if they start doing stuff like this, it could be nothing in itself. And at least initially could be selling quite
Do
a
it.
bit.
Come on. End him.
What are you waiting
Just
for?
the mutability
Fuck him
of
up. He's
sexual
laughing at you.
innuendos of items that they sell.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there?
That's true.
Yo!
Real dollars count the same
Daniel!
as real dollars.
It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Shouldn't it be?
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
That would be amazing.
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Crazy, crazy. All right,
Sorry,
we're all caught up.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing.
Hey everyone, it's
Cops
Boy
can't
John.
shoot without giving a warning.
And
Someone got
we're
this right.
rebranding today to
But that's not gonna happen.
delete all of our content.
I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too.
The nonsense of the birthday party clowns and attacking all these other YouTubers over and over and over again. He now has a video. If you haven't seen his channel yet, he did. Since our last update, he was another 100 subscribers. And I think maybe he had an epiphany and started talking about stuff.
You don't want to go down that
And there it is. His promotional campaign, 4,000 videos, experimenting with the promotion feature using 100 popular videos on this channel as a base.
because he's a chump.
Oh, so I guess he's
because it's the right
I
thing
guess
to
he's
do.
advertising. Yeah.
Not always
So he's ditching. He actually, if you look back, he ditched all of his.
And you think my dad
birthday
has that
party
kind of
clown
strength?
Content.
Are you kidding me?
And also ditched
Father has
and,
enough
Friday
strength
did,
for both of
like,
us.
all of his
He
videos.
even
So
helped
look,
an
9 months
ungrateful
ago,
addict
it's been a
that he
complete
found in
meltdown
one of
since
the, and
that time.
instead of writing him
So he
off,
got rid of all those
don't
that were
you
attacking
think they're
Ronick, Wes, what was that? The last video he did before this was
You
such
can
an
start
insane
by
ramble. I was actually reading
giving
about
her
that
this.
when I actually got time to do it.
She's
I was
looking
driving
for it.
late yesterday because it's 4th of July. Touch some
Is
gravel on
he
that
going to
video.
arrest me?
No,
But I'm gonna be
it's
out
your
on a
first
boat,
offense.
some Wet Boy Summer stuff.
so he'll let
And,
you off with a warning.
So if I'm slow on uploads the next few days,
Right.
that's why. And so I missed it because
It's
it's
like,
the craziest.
let's get you
It
home.
sounded like a
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No,
And now he's
she doesn't like me already.
ditching all his content, exactly kind of what he is. So please hit the like and subscribe button. Join us here as we talk about all things comics. This is JD.
Thanks for the help, Tin Man.
Going around in comics
I'll talk to you
friends.
later.
Really appreciate you being here. We are making some great books. Please get on my newsletter in the description below. That newsletter is so important, so I stay in touch with you and never know everything Voice Act promised back in the day.
Hey,
like
partner.
reading books
What's the
regularly,
status on the old
just
slaughterhouse?
getting it out of our
I have to take care of something.
that
We
is
can go there
really
soon.
competing with Marvel and DC.
Sure thing.
You're doing
Pick me up at the
got
station when
all
you're done.
going on here. And I appreciate you guys for supporting us this whole way around. And yes, thanks for being here and supporting us this whole way. You've been amazing. And yes, we're growing. It's been wonderful work. Newsletter description below. I've also got all my books and all links where I connect as well. So let's get into this video for a moment. We'll see how far I can deal with this. We're go crazy because he rambles. He doesn't say much. He's got a 20-minute video with speed bump. So let's go playback speed 1.25. Okay, we'll be a little better. Let's see what he has to say.
Because you might have noticed that I renamed the channel just to Comics Matt, and also
He wants you to forget that he's a voice actor now. So this is the second rebrand of his channel. The first one, if you remember back in the day, he was Diversity in Comics, and it was a very funny name, very stupid to get rid of that. And what's really hilarious is back in the day when people did that from his channel, I actually titled my channel that for a couple of months as a joke. People got so mad. How dare you disrespect the voice act? It's like these people on the internet are such
Where the fuck is it?
But anyway, yesterday was a sad day, but in kind of a beautiful way, in that I got news within, like, or at least I saw it, an hour. So first of all, I finally got confirmation from a comic book store owner who I've known for years that this TikTok crowd, this very enthusiastic crowd in their 20s and early 30s, it's what he's seen in store.
Oh boy. TikTok. So I've been embracing TikTok too, since your boy Zach has told me to. It's told me it's the future. Wow, at 143 followers on TikTok now. Pretty cool. I've really only been at it a couple weeks. I don't work very hard at it, and it's pretty good. So I'm happy with that. If I can grow my followers over there, reach a different audience, whatever. But I really doubt that comic shops are being saved by TikTok people at this point. Just keep this thing up the whole time. Okay, he's gonna ramble about this for a while. Skip to where he goes back to his rebrand and talk and let's see what he says.
Because Hunter makes it easy to do that. And also, I don't want to overwhelm the same person who's like, I think these album type stories are in other books. I don't want to be like, here's 4,000, 30,000. It's 100. You can wrap your mind around the 100. And so, okay, I didn't admit about that.
I don't understand this. So this is like stuff with this.
Oh, come on.
But the thing is, like, people don't go back and search for videos very much, and they don't pop up on feeds very much. So it's kind of irrelevant to do anyway. But hey, he's never been a very smart businessman.
And I was like, I'm just going to promote this one. And the very simple experiment is, can I get that one?
Literally melt in your mouth tender. This is your chicken listening. Your meat is sizzling. Imagine that. And this is gonna be in your bowl. This is it. iPhone 13 with 5G on it, so it's amazing camera capture the latest moments. Total wireless in your car.
To pass the next one up. This is just a simple test of those commission.
Just a cop.
Then I plan on using it specifically to get this new audience of people who are very excited about this.
So he wants a new modern audience, guys. If you watch this, if you can't pick this stuff up, guys, it is so funny. This is it's like he got brainrot, corrupted by Disney. I guess Furiosa, right? It's like you watch Furiosa.
This is where Soap is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if you send invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
As they've been
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
losing their audience as we've watched how
Murphy,
MCUST, like a
I
nose
was
dive,
thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping those circuits in check.
There's no modern audience coming
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
It's really, really funny. So he's gonna
Alex Murphy is gone.
about
He lost
these
his life.
1970s and 1980s comics that I
And
love
despite that
for the
burden,
modern audience.
you carry on.
This is really
You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive.
honestly.
That has to count for something.
I mean, I know you boys actually watch me.
I'm gonna shut up now.
I would rather be happy and talk about comics.
Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin.
Fish TV, like with DC Rants and Pinky Critical. with
Also,
DC Rants and
Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Because that doesn't help you. It doesn't help anybody. It's just kind of sad and pathetic the last few months. So if you do move back to this now, I have
Concert
I'm
in an old
pressing next to
slaughterhouse?
out. I think he's going to
I
do
suppose
this.
it
I think
fits
it's
those
gonna
animals.
not work very well.
This
It's not going to invigorate his channel.
Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up.
Changed his
We shall
content,
have to see.
and he wants his positive comic reviews to do well. Well, he's like, okay, well, we all pay to play and promote them. Well, that's not really going to help that much. Nobody cares about these comics. There's no modern audience that cares about these comics. I don't know, his little anecdotal thing about Gen Z people going into comic shops is anecdotally, it's not true overall. They're not playing this stuff. And on top of this, you are just forsaking your audience for trying to chase that new audience that doesn't exist. This is the SJW playbook. It's not going to work. But
Cannot go this way. We would
if
need
he
a
wants to make
warrant.
comic videos that are happy and
Those
positive
stupid
about
directives
comics
are still
or whatever,
holding you back.
that's good now. He really says that these days.
Go ahead,
partner.
God bless him. Zach, temper your expectations because you're going to get low views on it. You're going to be frustrated by the low views on it. It's because nobody cares. Nobody is reading these comics, so nobody is therefore commenting. And nobody's actually watching for review content on them. In 2018, like, people were just discovering that comics were destroyed by these old captains. That they went in there. I did an article today on Gail Simone's X-Men on Phantom Pulse via Reddit, where I just showed the systematic, like, just destruction of the X-Men over this relaunch by Tom Brevoort and rehired Lee by just pushing it in.
Oh.
Now, that, if I did that article...
Oh no, I just went this way. You can't get in.
We're talking 100,000 views, right? We're talking a big deal. People were paying attention to it. At this point, nobody, they all check the comics. They're gone. And so they're not paying attention to that, and that's where it's all disappeared. So, my video on it that I did the other day, let's see, let's look at my Gail Simone video. It was not anywhere near...
The fuck is going on?
Zach's gonna be happy with. So, just go there.
Oh, how'd you get in?
Just show us
Oh,
what-
she broke the directive.
Ooh, stench. Someone missed potty training.
Judy is on time, so I'm not showing this on my screen. This is how it's going. Let's go here. So my Eric July video did pretty good. Yale Flash won the game, 3,000 views. Like Yale Simone, 1,000 views. So I get about a third of the viewers when I talk about comics than when I talk about YouTube. So that's going to be where you're going. And you're not even going to be like talking really about blasting because you're going to be trying to be positive for a modern audience. I can just tell you right now, temper your expectations, brother, because not going to go how you want. And that's what I'm going to predict right here is that he's going to try this for maybe a week or two, and maybe a month at the outset. No frustrating, nothing going on. He's to just attacking everybody he likes because of all the things. He did this the other day, like blaming the quartering, blaming Clownfish TV or the YouTube algorithm.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
So when you do this kind of content, it's worse. But again, it makes him happy to do that kind of content. I hope he does because way better him talking about comics than talking about this stuff. So just I guess my advice to you, Zach, is don't worry about the clicks, don't worry about the likes. Do the content you like on comics.
Wait.
As comics matter.
I think I can hear something. Maybe your inferno was
If you
right
want to
after all.
modernize, you want to talk about
Gherkin, was it?
Mega,
Pickles.
Webtoon. Those are the places where
Pickles.
Oh
Oh yeah, this game is. I've been enjoying it. Have you've played through it? Oh shit. Fuck. When did? Sorry if I missed your chat, Kara. Are you still here? And what's up, Raider of the Cosmos? Shit. Oh man, I missed a bunch of your chats. I don't know what those emojis you sent are. They're showing up blank for me in my chat. Ah shit, you're probably gone. He said, okay, see you. Damn it.
Comics is a really cool hobby. It's something you can go to the store and read. There's new comics, there's old comics. I don't even talk about the price, but have you gone to any drive-through?
Here we go. I'm like, oh, nobody's watching my stream, and then I don't even glance at the chat for like who knows how long.
What was this place? Hot Dogs.
You've 100%ed it? Mm.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh shit! Pigs on our lap! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
I've been playing this like 45 minutes. This is the first time I'm gonna get to shoot somebody.
George Head's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Let's hurry up.
I platinumed it if I owned a PS5, since I own a PS5 as well.
When your character is written like a villain, behaves like a villain, and has motivations like a villain, you're just a racist for pointing out all those things, apparently. According to the Access Media and Marvel, who are defending Ironheart, they cannot fathom the idea that people do not like this character, and
Another locked
that even
door.
though she claims she's
I'm going to
hero,
call this
she really
probable
doesn't
cause.
act like
No
one.
need for a war.
The audience scores are tanking.
All yours, partner.
Probable cause.
The team are shooting someone in the special area. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna cover you from over here.
I've been waiting for
You
an
wanna check
Easter
what's
egg
behind
about
big
that.
door?
Understand that the only way the Access Media exists now is because of their access. And that's why they ship for these companies. They sip for Disney at every chance
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
the audiences are just going to discard that. We've seen happening. It's been a little bit slower than you
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
shit.
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
The audience score jumped from 32% to nearly 70% before quickly falling off again and hitting around 60%.
I need fucking health.
But yeah, that doesn't mean that viewers suddenly started enjoying it. We know that Rotten Tomatoes had actually seemingly, of course, removed reviews, but if you also go to a platform that does not remove reviews that they have called bigoted and that does not have like anti-review bombing systems in place, IMDb's is still sitting at a very terrible 3.7. So either way, that is still not good. And to top all of that off, even reviews aside, numbers you can't fix for streaming originals.
Here, music. We're getting close.
For its review period, for its launch period. This show launched on the 24th, so 2 days left on this chart. Waterfront, Love Island, Ginny and Georgia, America's Sweethearts, We Were Liars.
So get vitality level 2 so you can heal from an outlet. Oh, okay.
It's literally not here. So even if the reviews were fake,
I gotta grab some ice.
nobody's even watching it. So of course, if the people who are watching it don't like it and they're so few in numbers, you're not going to see a positive picture no matter which way you turn and no matter which way you look. And honestly, I don't know how anybody was supposed to like a character like this. I'm a woman, I'm a Marvel fan. This technically, in theory, should have been the perfect series for me. I'm part of its target audience, and I just don't like it because of how much they disrespect, in my opinion, a significantly better character, Iron Man. There are so many hilarious posts about this, but in Ironheart, Riri Williams is complaining Tony Stark had billions while creating Iron Man because being kidnapped by terrorists and only staying alive due to a magnet and in a cave with a box of scraps was more difficult than working in a well-funded laboratory. And even if we put this aside for a second, remember when he absolutely wrecked the squad of armed mercenaries with weapons he built out of stuff that he bought from a hardware store? Like, Tony Stark wasn't just a rich guy, he was a rich guy. He was a genius. He was crafty. He was quick-witted. That is what made Iron Man such a good character. Riri Williams just doesn't really have anything going for her except her gender and her skin color, and this whole show in general just doesn't feel like a good piece of MCU content. It's just written so poorly. It's so disappointing to see that another bad product ended up releasing it. Of course, I haven't seen the full thing yet because only 3 episodes are out at this point, but I don't see a lot of people even going back after those 3 episodes if they got through them, just because of how mediocre and bland this whole thing really turned out to be. And the thing with Riri Williams and Ironheart is that she might actually be one of Marvel's most like comic accurate live action adaptations, but that doesn't mean that it's good. She was disliked for the same reasons in the comics that she is in live action, and they didn't try to enhance her. They didn't try to fix her flaws. They didn't try to make her a better character when they finally put her on the big screen. They basically just copy and pasted like her entitlement and her lack of depth and her arrogance. So none of this has turned out to be very good for Marvel, and of course the Access Media is trying their best to damage control, and it's not working. So I'll be keeping my eye on this. When the other episodes come out, I will watch it just because that's part of my job, and I think that it's only fair that I do, but it is really bad so far, and I am honestly so surprised that Marvel thought that this would turn out well. I got with, like, I don't know, the Eternals. They thought big, cool cast of characters. All of them are really different in their own ways, but they come together and fight a bigger enemy with each other. Like, at least that had an idea going for it. Oh, well, if we reboot Captain America with Anthony Mackie's version, okay, well, at least he's a character that people do. Those I could slightly understand the mentality, but this, there's just no way to push the diverse girl bosses more, and it is epically.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized what this is. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the backseat. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Seeing the videos of stores broken into and damaged over and over and over again. But it turns out crimes like these may not only be running businesses open, but also the city's bottom line.
Oh my god. I didn't have any health. I don't think.
No way. Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Oh shit. Whoa.
I just concentrate. I can still. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the torch it's top dog, that's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Well, what's going on?
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
What am I?
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you!
Oh, I get it.
I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
What do I gotta do to this guy?
Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! I'll talk!
Oh, what's up,
Louis, I
Roxanne?
have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Sorry, no one said anything for like 20 minutes.
Where is Officer Lewis?
Outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen officer chat. Why don't you two, high rising star, and join us so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take Nuke, Nuke, Nuke. Everywhere I look, I see Nuke, Nuke, Nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Until you find your free anime game. Horse Girl Racing and the anime is really well liked. Huh.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What the fuck?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Horse Girl Racing.
I'm all right, Murphy.
I hear the
Drop
anime
your
is really
weapon.
well liked.
You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. The new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit.
What the fuck?
I assume you've seen our little short and sweet. You know the first rule.
Is that supposed to be the guy from Die Hard? The villain from Die Hard? Alan Rickman's character? No, it's not.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever
Yeah,
fuck
I was wrong.
money. I don't think so.
Oh, that was so cool looking.
Murphy,
That
what's
looked like the
happening?
stop motion. That looked like stop motion
Well,
animation.
we got that out of the way. Let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine
Who wants to be a
the
robot?
pristine life
What's
you
he
could
talking
live
about?
without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head.
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge.
Oh no.
This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Oh my god. I can't believe they just fucking did that.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Isn't Mill the guy
Oh,
who was a
Robo.
villain in the first movie?
Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran
I'm
away
trying to
and Lewis is
blank
in the
on
hospital.
that character's name.
What
All
did
I
you
can
do?
keep
Just
thinking is
stand there
bitches
and
leave.
watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old
Why
man
does he
wasn't
look all
happy that I let you
funky?
skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one.
His face
Especially
is like
since the problem
flawless
of you malfunctioning is
the whole
obviously
time
persistent.
until now.
So, doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy. In
Like
your
he
life.
got turned almost into goo and said, "Help
I
me,"
agree this whole
and
thing
after
is
that he got
happening really
splattered.
fast,
Oh,
but we
that's
are both
he's that guy's
professionals
brother.
helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard
I figured
people
he would
refer to you
be
by
the
different
main
names,
villain,
but I'm curious
you know,
to
the
hear
guy
which
from
one
that
you
70s
prefer.
show.
It does not matter.
Since I'm here to treat your human side, I'll refer to you as Alex Murphy, if you don't mind. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
What the fuck? It looks so good. It's crazy. It looks like fucking so close to real. I don't know.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime.
I did not notice that she had a
Broke into
synthetic
my
hand.
house. We made a lot of noise, and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Okay. See you later, babe.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving her sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim,
This
damage,
is so
and
funny
stability.
because
See for yourself.
I just had to rebuild the computer to be able to play this game, and now that he's like showing chips and all that stuff, and I'm just like, it's very familiar and fresh in my brain. Oh shit. What the fuck was all that?
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processes can be salvaged from old devices. Okay.
What you currently have with the red is a PCB.
He's taken over Reed's office.
Oh wait, also the red worsens your XP with the Auto 9. However, first we can't have that happen. Oh. Did I set that up right, or did I do it stupid? You currently have, you can use 3 percentages and combine them into 1%. You can get to higher percentage. Yeah. I figured that out. Oh yeah, maybe I could. I don't need to talk to him, do I? Telling me no. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, alright. I'm not gonna fuck around with this anymore. It's not fun to do.
Now for something positive. Daughter of Jens Daniels, Prime Minister.
Not yet.
Like you want full auto and gore effect. Yeah. Yeah.
But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Giving me stupid busy work.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, it's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition.
I should start doing my hair like this guy.
I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. Maybe a touch of gratitude.
It seems like his hairstyle, it seems like it's a
Like
battle
a
against balding.
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good.
It's probably got like
There
a
you
ton
go,
of
youngin'.
hairspray in it.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
God damn it.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. Oh man, that was really good.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
No.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
What am I supposed to be doing? What the fuck time is it? 6 in the morning? Fuck. He did say
My
showers, didn't he?
signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Come on, I have to go get a fucking towel. And where's his fucking locker? Where's his locker? Oh. What the fuck is going on? Why can't I find this guy's fucking towel? Oh. Son of a bitch. Doesn't even look like a fucking towel. Look like a yoga mat. God damn it.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Yeah, really padding this out.
Shit.
Everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
it is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Hello. Who are you? Oh wait, you're the girl I was just talking to. See ya. I like how the NPC will respond to you and just don't. Well, actually, no, it's like, hey.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Wow.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
And you know what? You got all the signatures, RoboCop. And you know what? How about you keep that card for yourself? You don't even need to give it to Lewis. We'll get her a gift card.
Hi, Murphy.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insists that I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
This is bullshit.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Good as new. Working perfectly.
I'm surprised that we're actually not like going through filing cabinets since this is a movie from the 80s. But I guess it was a future. Did RoboCop take place in like an 80s future?
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
What the fuck do I need that for? What am I supposed to do?
never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more staff into our rooms. You're right. Can't trust them. God knows what sort. Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
All right, can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it.
This game makes RoboCop 1 and 2 canon and makes 3 not canon. Good.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies.
Look how cool that cop car looks. It's like jet black.
I will be the first.
Or like chrome black. Yeah, gunmetal black. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a badass car. Reminds me of my Chevy Corsica.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Okay, I need to get some ice. One moment, please hold. Fuck. The fucking game crashed. I think I was past a checkpoint though, so I think we're good. How are y'all doing? Is there anyone even here? I don't think anyone's here. It's okay. I don't need you.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
I know that I just beat this, but I forgot what I had to do to get to do it.
abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
For performing medically unnecessary skin grafts on dying patients as they were seeking to spend their final days with dignity.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Dignity, peace.
Post the names, get them out there, publicize the trials. I mean, for thousands of years, we have had public execution.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
But I'm saying publicizing people getting punished is a really...
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
I think they should bring back this. And by the way, I'm completely not kidding. I think they should. No, but I think it should.
That conduct is exactly as callous and disturbing as it sounds.
Yeah.
Patients and their families trusted these providers with their lives. Instead of receiving care, they became victims of elaborate criminal schemes. Today's takedown marks a historic day. In addition to the tireless work of our fraud section's healthcare fraud unit, this extraordinary effort would not have been possible without the law enforcement agencies with me here today. Health and Human Services, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and the Drug Enforcement Administration. And of course, countless partners across the federal, state, and local law enforcement communities and dozens of United States attorneys' offices. Thank you to all who make it possible.
Still here.
Now, despite this work, we are pressing on. We're making I'm also announcing that we are working with our partners at FBI, HHS OIG, and other federal agencies to create a healthcare data fusion center to revolutionize how we detect, investigate, and prosecute healthcare fraud. These efforts will be led by the criminal division, specifically the fraud section's healthcare fraud unit, and comprised of data specialists and the unit's data analytics team. The fusion center will break down information silos using coordinated data analysis to enable our investigative teams to quickly identify and dismantle emerging fraud schemes.
Yeah, these guys are like, the thing is, if you invest the energy and the time into this, you can solve this problem. The reason why this problem doesn't get solved is because, honestly, the main reason is just simply because the government doesn't really have the time or the energy or the funding to do it.
Whoa. Ah, shit. Use slow motion and shoot their tires. Oh, is there a button to activate slow motion? Shit. Does aiming do slow motion? I don't even know. Oh.
Look out! It's RoboCop!
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How could you be sure that he's not leading you into Alliance then?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless. That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we need to go through an OCP exam. And I'm sure you know what Becker stands for.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
Oh shit. What game?
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably will. No one's coming to help you. And why no one will. This is no proving ground for heroes. It's that cemetery.
That was fun. Why are these always empty? Where? Oh no. How long have I been on? Wait. I don't even know how far back this is. Okay. I think this is... What's up, Roxanne Wolf? upgrade your vitality. I should focus on vitality? Okay. I didn't see it. No one's been here. I've been on like all night and there's been barely anyone talking to me. I've been on for about 7 hours. I started at like midnight, or maybe even before that. I've probably been on for 8 hours. No, well, it took like a 2-hour break. I've been on and off for the past 8 hours. I don't know what the fuck all this is. You like anime, right? Not really. I've watched very little of it. I mean, I used to like Digimon, and Pokemon. Back when I was in middle school, Digimon and Pokemon were really big. I watched that. Never got into Dragon Ball Z. A lot of people I knew did, though. I've watched a couple animes over the years, but also I'm a real big fan of Senran Kagura, and other stuff. So I don't.
You know a word I don't.
I feel like I haven't even watched all of Fooly Cooly. Like, it's just something that I've wanted to get acquainted with, but just haven't for decades now.
I've been at war with gods, Emma. What have you been doing? Helping to run a sovereign mutant nation. Oh, and I just
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'll make them pay.
some uninvited guests.
Smoke up.
Look out! Behind you! Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Nice little boost. Need some ranged firepower.
Here we go. Ha 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 ha.
Heads up, hostiles. Nice little boost.
Starks never forget.
All patched up.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Sniper, get to cover.
It's based off popular anime about horse girls that race. Oh, okay. That sounds neat. Cacao.
You know a word I don't like? Nuance.
Before you attack, get ready. Okay. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. It's nice to finally team up with somebody just like me. You have a fully weaponized spider robot as well? Oh no. But I do have an army of squirrels. And I suppose we'll find out soon enough. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? I beat Dr. Doom once, and I'll do it again if he gets in my face.
Enemy ahead of us.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Need some ranged firepower. Get down, sniper. Free fire zone.
Double KO.
Too close. So long. Some assistance, please.
A shield.
I'll meet my family, but not today.
It's entirely possible that they were just leasing that car. It's entirely possible that it was a perk of the job and have escalated. There's no indication that they spent the fundraising money on the escalade either. No proof of that. That said, it is very odd that after raising half a million
Out of sight.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh.
Oh my god, if you know, you know.
We're being targeted by a sniper. The sniper is no longer a threat.
Look behind you.
Out of sight.
For the win. The area is almost yours.
Bored again.
Uh-oh. They don't look friendly.
These people are drifters. I want my money back. Here's another one. Apparently. Oh, that's the original.
I'm a shooter on the scene.
Right, my friends are...
Very, very odd. It's very, very odd. But what's even more odd is
Another epic victory! Big win!
scam. People are taking this out on the Gibson Go, CEO. I don't really know why.
One second.
A lot of fundraisers there, some I support, some I don't support. And so then breaking news on Friday, Terrell Anthony's advocacy claims that his application for indigent was approved. For those that are asking how this could be, it's because when you apply for indigency, meaning you have no money, saying is, the parents have the money, but Carmelo doesn't have the money. Even though people donated all that money to Carmelo, the mom supposedly has control of the fund, and therefore Carmelo himself is technically indigent. Now, interestingly enough, now that we know this, there's some more information on how our tax dollars, not your tax dollars, are going to be paid for this defense. Because Carmelo Anthony was approved for indigent defense, it's likely he will not receive a salaried public defender, but instead a private attorney who volunteered or will be appointed and will be paid by the county using taxpayer funds. I want to repeat that. The Carmelo Anthony family has raised over $500,000. Remember that. They are asking for $1.5 million now. Now Carmelo Anthony will be getting a taxpayer-funded private attorney. In places like Collin County, this kind of defense is common practice. Private attorneys can request either as a flat fee or hourly around $100 an hour, or $75 out of court with court approval. Since it's a big charge, the court might allow higher pay or hourly billing depending on the complexity. The judge signs off on final compensation. If we desire an audit or transparency to check, Angela Paxton and Jeff Leach could oblige if requested. You may want to ask them to review the process that oversaw this approval. So here's the fees. Fee schedule for indigent defense court. Great work done by Sarah Fields here. Depending on the pleas, you know, if it's a capital offense, it's $150 an hour. I'm sorry, your life is on line, $150 an hour. Capital non-life on line, $100 an hour. You know, first degree felony, $1,000 flat rate. Second degree felony, $750. Trials, you get $1,000 for pre-trial, you get $3,500 for appeals. You get all this money, taxpayer funded. You know, so what's interesting, there's nothing on the actual docket that says it's been approved, but this advocacy group has said it was approved. Now, who gets the pressure? Well, apparently, it's this Judge Roach. Interesting last name for the judge. Carmelo's arraignment is scheduled for July 18th, 2025. So that's according to multiple sources, the trial date more than likely will not be set until 2026. Now that the indictment is in place, the case has been assigned to 296
7-Eleven, everybody.
which has the authority to overturn the magistrate's decision to reduce Anthony's bond from $1,250,000.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
Judge Roach, who happens to be a conservative Republican, handled the case of Azizi Yarin, a former Plano West senior high school student who plotted a terrible event at the school in other locations and ended up sentencing him to 20 years in prison. Essentially, Carmelo Anthony just got 39 years. He got a white conservative judge. History is
Only cowards see shades of gray.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Gonna do some damage.
With a few upgrades, that suit of yours could be unstoppable.
It is not a suit. Symbiotes are living beings.
Organic tech. I can work with that. Wait, is it slimy?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I wonder what the T'Challa Island would have thought about this.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Out of sight. Now drop faster. Heavy weapons.
Fuck.
Battlefield ready again.
Don't
done yet.
Capture the mission area!
Out of sight. Heavy weapons. I'm rough. I'll meet my family, but not today.
Tandy needs help.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Sure, there's a few bucks coming in. You get some fighters in this table. $10 4 hours ago, $25.
Co-op time!
I'm good to go.
Control seized! Sparkly! Yes! One down!
Smoke screen.
Us against the world!
I re-upped.
Control lost!
High caliber. Smoke screen. I'm hunkering down.
They've almost got it!
Judge, jury, executioner! Blaze of glory.
Control seized! Disappear! You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going!
Ready again. Smoke screen. It's clobbering time! Armed and dangerous!
The area's almost yours!
Smoke screen. I'm good to go.
Tandy needs help.
Smoke up.
You're doing better than they are!
Somewhere along that very long journey to us, consciousness goes.
I'll fight this war against crime until I fall.
It's a story type game.
Let's pop back up under there.
No one's commented nothing new.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yes, I am well aware of Doom's meddling in the time stream. That was fully not compared to
Oh.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
A bad guy is a bad guy. No real difference between any of them. Gonna do some damage.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Fuck!
Extended my deployment. Out of sight!
Technology for the ring. So it's plenty of information to do out of the ring. Damage the brain or cause any negative side effects. It's very hard problem. And the actually was removed from
The mission area is yours.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Us against the world!
Control lost. Disappear!
Out of sight!
Shit. Why didn't I use my big gun instead of jumping down there like an idiot?
Now I'm getting mad. Extermination!
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Tandy needs help.
Just too bright for you.
Put some pep in my step.
Extended my deployment.
And a lot of the thinking that we do, even increase the data rate in my eyeballs, is we take a concept in our mind and we compress that into a small number of sentences. So we're trying to make it so it's a bit exposed.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Double KO! Sometimes. Or a dagger.
Now drop faster.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control seized! You captured more than half of the world! Keep going!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
They got behind you!
Now I'm getting mad.
Control lost! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
No!
And ultimately, I think this helps mitigate the civilizational risk of
Only cowards see shades of gray.
We are actually already sort of have 3 layers of thinking.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Can't focus with all the mess back home on my mind, bro.
In times such as these, we have to be able to walk and chew gum.
I remember when they patented chewing gum. Ugh, I'm getting too old for this.
Logan?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I came all the way from Krakoa for this.
Goodbye.
Battlefield ready again. Hostiles up front.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
And as Elon mentioned, well, actually, we're standing in the middle of our woods. Safe setup, but this is
Gonna do some damage.
I see them!
Follow-up time.
Struck down!
Need some ranged firepower.
Nice.
Battlefield ready again.
Nice.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Out of sight.
Nice.
You've done enough damage for the day.
It's clobbering time! Smoke up.
Nice.
Glory is almost yours.
Smoke up. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Smoke screen.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Armored up.
Us against the world.
Back for another tour.
Fuck. Did we win? Yes!
Another epic victory. Big win. Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher. Only cowards see shades of gray.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Think you're fast enough to stop a high-velocity round aimed straight between your eyes, old-timer?
Why would I have to be? I've already disabled the internal mechanisms on all of your weapons.
What the?
Now, play nice, and perhaps I'll put your toy back.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I like the future. It has kick-ass ordnance.
You cannot hurt me.
Smoke screen! I'm good to go. Out of sight!
Here, I see it looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Look behind you!
Smoke up!
Someone's shooting at us.
Nice little boost. Out of sight! Very nice. Now I'm getting mad.
We captured the mission area!
On your toes. Here they come.
Remind me not to make the tiny shark angry, okay? Down to the count.
I'll meet my family, but not today.
The first thing is, what exactly is a Neuralink device capable of doing right now? How is it actually going to day-to-day lives of our users? Very simply put, what the Neuralink device
Medicine.
That's 3! Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
is this is the first time someone is using a Neuralink device.
Conscience Avatar is here. Smoke up.
This is not your ordinary brain control person. This is actually on day one.
Double KO! They've almost got it!
Dragon unleashed!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Another really fun thing you could do with the Neuralink device.
Only cowards see shades of gray.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Any chance you could tell your little friends to stop skittering around? I'm trying to focus here.
Hey, these squirrels are just as much a part of the team as you are, buddy.
You really think they'll be able to help if we go up against Dr. Doom?
Oh, the battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Intruders detected. This time.
I just want to say that if this is a George Soros funded project, every single
There,
citizen
ahead.
in
I
the
found
world-
them. Gotta meet this count. Step lightly. Might be more. I'm hunkering down.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Double KO! We captured the mission area!
Neutralize the odds. Judge! Jury! Executioner! I re-upped.
If I don't see... Be more careful next time. Okay, let me just... This is like... This is my show stuff. I think I was thinking for like brain control techniques.
Moon Knight's arc is no longer a threat. Smoke screen! Let's get the out of this.
Every single brain control device was in actuality...
What happened to our squirrels?
Control C!
Out of sight! Back for another tour.
Absolutely no muscular input whatsoever. Can you move a cursor on the screen?
Control lost!
And accuracy and precision?
Smoke screen!
I just want to show
The moon haunts you!
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Leave them to consume! Now I'm getting mad.
This is not happening on their mind. That they are moving multiple joysticks.
Aren't these things a symbol of life?
And moving a D-pad or whatever. Like, right, this is not...
Extermination! Need some ranged firepower. Leave them to consume!
They've almost got it!
I'm good to you. When you have the chance.
An enchanted totem.
You cannot hurt me. Good riddance, Frank.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Now I'm getting mad.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Smoke up. Battlefield ready again. I'm hunkering down. Shoot these off whenever you find them. Be grateful I did not crush you with your own armor, Stark.
The area's almost yours!
Judge! Jury! Executioner! Bogey's incoming. cover. Get ready to defend.
Control lost!
Got my own cover. Nice.
Rats! How's the new rig holding up? So far, don't want to jinx myself, but no issues. RoboCop the game has crashed a couple times, but the game, not the computer. So things have been so far so good. I know that if I say anything more positive, it'll all start fucking up. So far so good. We will see. Good morning, Frank Castle. How's the new rig holding up? The game has issues. Good to hear. Now you're good.
Like, if I'm understanding this correctly, and again, I don't know where I'm on a current state of research.
Have you caught me playing the RoboCop game? I played that for the first part of that stream. The RoboCop game's pretty good. I'm digging it. I haven't touched Stellar Blade barely at all since I installed everything though. I think I'm gonna start that game from scratch. I should probably do it sooner than later because before drops in interest again. But yeah. I need to pass out. So thanks for popping in, Frank Castle. Glad I got to catch you before I signed off. But until next time, everybody, y'all make sure to fucking stay metal. And
Shit. Ah, jeez, dude.
What? 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 What are you fucking talking about? What are you talking about? What the fuck are you fucking talking about?
You son of a bitch.
Oh, hey. Fuck you.
You are gonna fuck me over, aren't you?
No, God! No, God, please, no!
I'm the best!
Kiss my pussy! Kiss it! Put some respect on my name.
Respect. I want to kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is our pal.
Death is great. Hail Satan.